I'll give you a story. We have cell phones. The kids get their cell phones. It was face change. They went from red face to white face. So the first 3 weeks of basic training is red. You get broken down, right? It's group punishment. It is learning by volume and pain. And so we transfer that. Like, all right, you're getting it. We're now going on to our rifle training in white phase, where white phase is predominantly rifle ranges, right?
Yeah.
So we're going on to the next step. I don't have to scream at you as much. You know, there's not so much bullshit. You've done well. We're going on to the next phase. Here's your cell phone for the phase change. Make a phone call. And I tell them, I have them all on my platoon, in my platoon classroom. And I say, you will make a phone call. It will be 5 minutes. And you will not, if you can't make a phone call, you'll sit there and you'll wait for 10 minutes with your phone.
Yeah.
You're not leaving this room. No cell phones are leaving this room. And if you leave this room, that means you're done. You had your chance. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Your 5-minute phone call. Do not take photos. Do not post on social media. Do not blah blah blah. It is just phone calls. What did one of these idiots do? They took a fucking photo and they sent it to one of their buddies. Like, hey, I'm in basic training. Holy shit, man! You know, look at me. Which is cool. Hey, man, you got away with it. You thought. So his buddy messages me on Instagram. It's like, hey, Drill Sergeant, I think my buddy's on the trail. I think my buddy's in basic training, and he's an engineer, and I know you're an engineer. Maybe you're training him. And I'm like, oh, cool. What's your buddy's name? And he's like, Private so and so. I go, just so happens he's in my platoon. What a quinky dink. And then he sends me the photo. I was like, what do you look like? Or something like that. But he sends me the photo and the kid took. And just like I'm sitting here, right? I'm in a military barracks. It's the same thing as like the classroom that we were in, except on the wall above me was the breakdown of the M2 50 cal, the Browning 50 cal machine gun. So behind him is the 50 cal machine gun and the different munitions, UXOs that an engineer would find and then detonate, different bombs and shit. So I see the background of my classroom, of which I was sitting in front of, and this kid took a little selfie with the bullshit in the background. And I go, oh, we're gonna have some fun. So the next morning, I think it was, we get done with like breakfast chow or something like that, and then we line up for the next bullshit that we're gonna do in the day. And I get my platoon warm, lined up, and I'm like, privates, I go integrity check. I know that I told you not to take a photo. I know somebody did. I know a couple of you took a photo. I know a couple of you did. So let's integrity check. You're going to get punished, but it's not going to be as bad if you tell me who took a photo and sent it to their friends. Nobody raises their hand. I was like, oh, good. That's what I wanted. I wanted nobody to raise their hands. I wanted this to be a lesson to be learned. So I go up. I think this kid was in the front. He might have been in the second platoon, but I'm pretty sure he was in the first platoon. So I walk up to the first platoon. I got my phone in my hand. I go, strange. Doesn't this guy look familiar? That background looks like my classroom, doesn't it? Wow.
Yes,
Kid's face just goes. He's just like. He just saw he did like 2 quick looks at the phone and then went, oh shit. Like his shoulders just went down. You just saw the weight of the world just go, just crush his spine a little bit, like a fucking 80-pound rucksack. He just compressed a little bit. We did some learning afterwards. I told him. I was like,
what type of learning? Come on, keep going.
No, we just did some learning. We did some corrective action. We talked about the things that you're not supposed to do, why integrity is important, and in my opinion, the most pivotal Army value that we learned. But he is better for it.